All right, I think this is working. I am trying to make sure everything is golden. Hopefully this is doing what I think it's supposed to do. If it is, good morning, y'all. I'm Sir Wolf. I am here to try to give some sort of motivation or whatever. You don't have to go crazy in the gym. You don't have to wake up super early. You just gotta show up, and when you do, you just gotta show out. That's it. Whether it's 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, none of that stuff is relevant as long as you're consistent. Being completely honest, this is my first time ever turning to the Bible as an option of growth and mentality. So I want to share the Bible verse that was given to me by a book called 31 Decrees for Men. Shout out to my neighbor for giving it to me as a Christmas gift, nonetheless. And I've been pulling scriptures out of there and highlighting the ones that really correlate with my values, or even just have some sort of powerful message. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the Bible verse. I'm gonna go ahead and share this stream on Instagram. I hope everybody's morning is going good. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Let's do this. So the verse I'm reading from today is Psalms 5, verse 5 through 12. The boastful shall not stand before your eyes. You hate all evildoers. You destroy those who speak lies. The Lord abhors the bloodthirsty and the deceitful man. But I, through the abundance of your steadfast love, will enter your house, and I will bow down toward the holy temple in fear of you. Lead me, O Lord, in the righteousness because of my enemies. Make your way straight before me, for there is no truth in their mouth. Their inmost self is destruction. Their throat is an open grave. They flatter with their tongue. Make them bear their guilt. O God, let them fall by their own counsels. Because of the abundance of their transgressions, cast them out. For they have rebelled against you. But let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them ever sing for joy and spread your protection over them, that those who love your name may exult in you. For you bless the righteous, O Lord. You cover him with favor as with a shield. The way that I interpret this verse is there's always going to be people who will, and this is my interpretation, no one else's, so if I am wrong in the way I am interpreting this, please feel free to say something in the comments. I cannot read live comments right now. I will read them after every one of these that I do. I don't know how often I'm going to do it. It's my first time trying it. But the way I interpret that message is we all have that angel and that devil on one shoulder. And when you listen to the devil on your shoulder, you're putting yourself further from God. Coming from Chicago, Illinois, from the South Side, I can realize that as a kid I didn't fit in with a lot of people due to my mentality based off of people that raised me. And I got to give a huge shout out to my grandmother, Symphony Sledge. God has her in his hands up there above us all, and she is not on this plane, but she is forever with me. And that is the person that put the good word of God in my ear every day. And now I must do that for myself. If I believe in God and if I put my faith in him, I am rejoicing in the fact that he has me in his hands, and I shall not worry about evildoers who wish to harm me, for twisting lies. There's a quote that says the tongue is a mighty sword, and just like in this verse, their mouth is their grave. When they open up their mouth and you lie to people, you open yourself to a reality that is not safe. It's not where you should be in life. And sometimes we probably lie because there's deceit there, or fear of what would happen if you tell the truth. The truth is the truth, and that's why a lot of people say the truth hurts. Nonetheless, I have one more verse before I will go ahead and end the live. I didn't plan for this to be long or anything like that. So I am on John, the book of John, John 2, verse 23. Jesus knows what is in man. Now, when he was in Jerusalem at the Passover feast, many believed in his name when they saw the signs that he was doing. But Jesus, on his part, did not entrust himself to them, because he knew all people and needed no one to bear witness about man, for he himself knew what was in man. I can't really interpret that verse. I think I'm going to study it a little bit further to understand it. Now he was in Jerusalem at the Passover feast. Many believed in his name when they saw the signs that he was doing. But Jesus, on his part, did not entrust himself to them, because he knew all people and needed no one to bear witness about man, for he himself knew what was in man. So Jesus knows what we're capable of. God knows what we're capable of. That's how I perceive it. Because those who were able to see Jesus and God's true will before them were blessed. They could actually see it. We have to walk by faith now because we believe in what God has and what he's capable of. But we have no idea. This world is created and in a giant pot. And we live in it. And it's God's creation. Of course he knows what we are capable of, because he created everything. He created us. We are the children of God. So that's how I interpret it. Again, if anybody sees this as different, or if this helped anybody this morning, I hope you stay motivated. And we're going to get to this workout and make a nice edit after this. I'm looking forward to it. Peace, love, and happiness as always. Stay hungry, Wolfpack. And we will see when I do this again. I'm excited. This is awesome. Stay hungry, Wolfpack.